Hey y'all, it is August the 1st, 2019. And y'all, we're diving into the headlines. We're just taking a quick peek at them before we start our day and think about stuff's really actually important. All right. We're just going to start off right here. You might have heard about this. You probably didn't. Some people were planning Woodstock. They were calling it Woodstock 50. All right. It might be the 50th anniversary, I suppose. They're calling it Woodstock 50, and that's officially canceled. Y'all, I've been hearing about it for a few days, and I don't blame you if you didn't hear about it, but I just barely heard about it, and they were having all sort of problems for days and days, and they were trying to figure out. They were trying to relocate the whole festival. They were trying to do this and that. It's canceled, I guess now. All right, and I don't know who in the world was trying to actually. That's the thing about it. I wanted to touch upon it because I don't know who in the world thought it'd be a good idea to hold a Woodstock and stuff like right now. Considering the climate of things, considering we got a presidential election coming up and stuff like this, it's like that's just a bad idea. But people have all sort of music festivals out there, all right. But I don't think Woodstock was a good idea. All right. Speaking of not good ideas, we got Kathy Griffin, and this is one from New York Times, 23 hours ago. I mean, it's breaking news. Kathy Griffin, why she will not stand down. The reason why she will not stand down is if she ever did, she would be absolutely just ruined. All right, completely ruined. That's the only thing that she has going for her right now is that she hates Donald Trump, and that's about it. So that's why she will not stand down because she really can't afford to, unfortunately. IBM fired as many as 100,000 in recent years. Lawsuit shows. I thought it was interesting. It's an interesting number. Thing is, honestly, I don't know how many people IBM employs. All right, could be a lot. Could be like a million, as far as I know. All right, they fired as many as 100,000 in recent years. Who's to say what that is? I don't know. If you were to have theories, you might be like, oh well. Maybe they're phasing out human beings and they're instead using computers. It's a computer company and stuff like that. You could say that, but who's to say? I mean, how many people did they hire? I don't know what this means, the lawsuit, but I don't know. Maybe it's interesting. Tekashi69, he may be looking at early release. I heard this actually a few days ago from different publications. Of course, they copy and paste all the time, and that's all what they do, dude. Like, that's 90% of what they do is copy and paste and, copy thumbnails and stuff like this. Tekashi69 may be looking at early release, but his girlfriend spoke too soon. And I saw that like a few days ago. She was saying, oh man, Tekashi69, he might get out. He's probably going to get out in 6 months. Stuff like that. Who's to say? Who is really to say, but honestly, I think it was just all hearsay. And in fact, it was probably orchestrated by Tekashi69 in order to, create publicity, more publicity, get people talking about him and stuff like that. Here's one thing that you got to give the young man. He'll make you talk about him, period. All right. And he said this before, and a lot of people don't like him. And that's honestly, that's why he's my man. Out of most of the people who rap violently about killing folks, Tekashi69 probably is one of my favorite. You know what I'm saying? He's so hated. I just wanted to dwell upon that. This guy's so hated, but no matter what, you're gonna have to talk about him, unfortunately. And we're gonna finish off on this one. Capital One breach. Find out if you have been hacked and what you can do. I don't know, y'all. I'm starting to get more and more interested in insurance policies, especially for like fraud or whatever, credit fraud. Someone breaches your stuff at Capital One and all sort of information. I know I got some information with Capital One. I might have been breached and stuff. It's just some debt that I owe them. But the thing is, you're gonna wind up getting hacked probably. If you don't notice, I mean, it kind of makes splashes in the headlines, but you're probably going to wind up getting hacked at some point or other. I mean, all these places are getting hacked at one point or another, and there's nothing that they could do about it, I guess. So it's a good idea to get like identity theft, fraud, insurance, probably. All right, I think it's a good idea. Anyways, I'll holler at y'all, man. Thank you. Holler at me. What's good in the comment section, and I'll get back to you. I appreciate it. It's August the 1st of 2019.